no. Left one. Alright, bro. 39 yards. 29 yards, I mean. Oh. I got hit. I'm like, bro, you just go pick me, bro. Reggie's unleashed. Hey, Chaz, I mean, unleashed. Quit, bro. You quit. No, you did not. No, you quit. You did not. You did not. I won the game. No, I beat you.
Hold on, let me change my damn settings on my damn broadcast.
You ain't got no proof.
I put it on my life.
You didn't even make the field goal.
Bro, you fucking quit. Bro, you quit. I know
You just said you was lying.
No, I'm not. Bro, I put it on my life. I would have just beat you, bro. I'm not playing.
Jameer, relax.
No, bro, that nigga ain't lying. Cause you mad you got beat by a kid, yo.
You did not beat me.
No, I put that on my mama. I just beat you.
You did not beat me. You lagged out.
Why did I get lagged out? Stop lying, bro.
So you didn't say you was just lagging?
No, I lagged in the first beginning. I put the...
Bro, Jameer, relax.
Bro, cause he's lying. It's making me real mad right now. Like, he is lying.
Relax, bro.
This man just lagged out, bro.
No, you're lying, bro. Put that on your mother. Put that on your mother. No problem. Count that you then you log out, bro. I just beat you. Put that on your mom. Bro, this man is lying. Bro, you believe him on your stepson, bro? This man is
I don't care. That's what I'm saying. Relax.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro, but he is lying so bad, bro. At least stop lying. I came back like I said I would, bro. You're lying. Stop lying. Bro, also, so I wouldn't make that field goal if you didn't quit, bro. You're lying. Stop lying right now. Stop lying right now. Stop lying, bro. Put that on God. Bro, no, bro. Put that on God. No person kind of lied, yo, bro. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. You fronting, bro. Stop fronting, bro. You're lying. No, you're not. Stop, bro. I want to like, bro. You're lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. Put that on your kid that you idolized up, bro. Bro, stop lying, bro.
You want to run it back, bro?
I just beat you. I don't care. Bro, I just beat you. We're the daylight out of you, bro. I don't care. You make me be mad, bro, but I just beat you, bro. Like, you capping, like, you real cap right now, bro. You just get on my nerves, bro, because you lying. So you mad, you lost by a kid, bro. Like, just take your L and go on somewhere, bro. Like, you're lying. And better way I needed that one, because you got bail, so I know you're not talking about me, son. And you lagged out, and I never quit, so stop lying.
All right, Jameer. All right. You won. All right, leave the chat. Congrats, you won. Congrats. Leave the chat, please. Please, bro. Please. Congratulations, bro. Please, bro. This is why I didn't want you in the chat. You just be going, bro. I just got off of work with a whole bunch of kids, bro.
National Football League, presented by EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene.
Oh my God. Hey, can you boot this man, please? Can you please boot this man, bro? Jameer, Unleash, boot this man, please, bro.
Get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Golly, bro.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL.
I don't know why you take it easy over. We should have whooped them.
And he'll take
Yeah,
it past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yo, secret safe for me, sir. It's all right, bro.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Rashad Penny, the Seahawks.
Give credit to the defense for stringing
Your
that play
secrets.
out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard
The
gain.
man been mutton mad since it came out, bro. I don't even know why you played that man, bro.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
And you know he watch us all the time, bro.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. That's a big
Your
loss of 3.
secrets.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's safe for me.
Catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
I won't tell.
In that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though he completed the play.
Gives a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he's got Lockett.
I won't tell.
Just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Your secrets.
Wilson to Lockett.
I'm gonna try and get him off this. I'm trying to get him off my stream.
It's always interesting when you get
Cause he
ready to
yelling
see
in my
how the
damn
Seahawks
stream.
game, because when you think of their receivers, you think of these guys going to be 6'3", 6'4".
I'm like, bro, come on, Jameer, bro.
But Tyler Lockett,
That's why his mom don't be. That's why his mom be hot when he play the game, bro. He be in there doing that every time he play, bro. He be in there mutting it, bro.
operates in the slot and outside, and as tough as any receiver in the NFL.
You know how mad he is in the house right now? You know how upset he is right now that he don't think I believe that he won the game? You know how important this was to him?
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is
Why he dropped that?
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards that time.
9 yards.
Pulled the plug, legit.
About understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Jameer again?
Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Bro, he's in the house. He about to stream and all now.
Now a give right side. Carson.
He about to stream it. Yeah, he about to stream.
It'll go as a loss of a yard. So
You don't understand, bro. That boy love video games, bro.
on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds.
Nice
but
pocket
takes
presence,
this one
bro.
down just shy of the 20. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st down, Seattle.
On 1st down, it's Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sakarist McKinley on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Falcons.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. the shotgun. Wilson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up fourth.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a long time.
I ain't even scheduled my game yet.
Probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Wagon, bro. God damn, bro. I hate this field goal shit, bro. This shit gonna be the death for me, sir. I'm saying, I was just trying to go for the.
Most especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Stop playing with me, boy. I know RPO coming.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. The ball comes out.
Let's stop playing with my DBs.
The ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
They could catch that, but my dude drop her.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Bryant's pass taken in by Ridley, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
On the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Here now the first carry is a Falcon for the man coming home to Georgia, Todd Gurley.
The ball carrier.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And that one's complete to Gurley. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Come on, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know what's coming.
Field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Man, gonna be calling my phone and all type of shit now because of you.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Yeah, Julio, you ain't get that. Let him catch that behind line scrimmage, sir.
At the line on 4th down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They'll run on 1st down.
You hit.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and the 11.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And the 7-yard line.
Come on, man. Stop for me.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
I'm using cover 2.
Philip Dorsett, 44 yards.
Oh, bro, I can't.
First out of the scoreboard here this afternoon. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
That's the first injury I've seen in the league.
Defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards. And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Here's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Yeah, you made it. You made it okay.
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I mean, I idolize you. Him and my brother idolize you, bro. That man, you hurt that man's feelings, boy.
Show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Now watch all your streams.
Action, Ryan.
Look at this, bro.
Somebody makes the catch.
He could have thrown me a pick 6.
It's a gain of one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes. You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good other steam going.
Ooh. Come on now. Come on, Bobby.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Come on.
He's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 40.
He running right into the blitz, bro.
Able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where
Here it
the
comes.
first
Here come
down
your
marker
pick.
was
Here come my
and
pick.
getting there.
Oh my God. Oh shit. I called that too.
A gain of 6.
2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route.
Complete to Josh Gordon. A gain of 2.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. Looking for
shit.
Jones, and it's intercepted.
3 by 1. He know you
It's
throwing
Quentin
the
Dunbar with a
sling.
pick. 30, 20,
3 by 1.
and he's gonna score.
And this
It's a Seahawk touchdown.
this man league I told you from Twitter.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands?
I don't know anybody
And
I'm
off he
playing.
goes, off to the races.
Hold
and
on,
into
put
the
my
end
girl
zone.
on me.
Now the Seahawks will bring the offense back onto the field, and they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Wilson. And the conversion good. He's got it.
Makes the score.
So the lead swells to 16-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now it's Lockett. We'll call that a punt. .38 yards officially, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. The Patriots have jumped out to an early lead over Miami. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. This time Wilson will throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down, and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Wilson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go play action with Ryan. Stocker's got it. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
They go play action now. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, Ryan going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Ryan.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Bruce Irvin able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
8-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. That's complete to Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Off the play fake, Ryan. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off play action. Ryan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Jim.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
A gain of 9.
I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
Yo.
On first and goal, Gurley. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Gain of a yard.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First down.
Now Wilson on first down. Dorsett's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. flush to his right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They go play action now. Wilson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
And it's third down. 3rd and 15.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They go play action with Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Demonte Casey. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. 2 able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 1st down, it's Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muzzled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Second and inches at the Falcons.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run again with Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
28-yard line.
On 1st down, Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away. Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So the victory here for Seattle. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Seahawks, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on